Hello YouTube. Before we start, I have some news today, but I wanted to say that I hit 100 subscribers. I think at 110 or 111 at the moment, so thank you guys who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. That way you don't miss my videos, whether it be news or gameplay videos, always pertaining to the PS Vita. So yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you. So several bits of news today, some good, some bad, some, I don't know if I even care. But first off, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection that's supposed to be hit the PS Vita this fall is not going to have Peace Walker, which the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions do. That's the PSP game, which I hear is very good. But it'll only have Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Still having the great HD upgraded graphics as well as new unique play options. I presume maybe motion controls or front or rear touch panel controls. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. I think for $40, I still think that Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are a good pickup, especially if you haven't played them on previous consoles. Next up, we have Angry Birds Space that Rovio has announced recently that's coming to Android, iOS, Mac PC, and the Nintendo 3DS, but it may be coming to the PlayStation Vita. The ball's pretty much in Sony's court on that one. It depends on whether Sony even wants it on the platform, and Rovio said that if it really also kind of depends on how well the Vita does in the market. But I think with 1.2 million units sold, I think there's still a place for it. But I just want to point out that due to like licensing fees and costs of developing for the Vita, it won't have the same 99-cent price tag. It'll like make $6.99 or $5.99 or something like that. Similar to Plants vs Zombies and the 3DS, that has the same issue. It's like $5.99 or something like that, whereas the iPad and the iPhone app is like at 99 cents. So it's still not, I'd rather get it on the iPhone and all that, but it'll be good to have something like that in the PlayStation Network, and I think Sony really needs, if it wants to compete with iOS and Android, for those, for a lot of the casual gamers, I think it really needs stuff like that on the platform. Also, Music Unlimited service that Sony's trying to push, that's its music streaming services that they have a version on PS3 and the PSP. There's now a Vita app that I don't subscribe to the service, so I can't really contend for it, but from what I hear, it has a really awesome interface. It looks great, controls great, supports offline music browsing and streaming, as well as playlists. And there's also an Android app, so if you have Android and a Vita, I mean, it might be a service looking into. If you already subscribe to something like Spotify, that might be a better option for you. Lastly, Phantasy Star 2 that I recently announced in my other video, previous to this one, there are several things that the developers wanted to address. First off, the game will feature regular updates, which is a good thing, whether it be patches or for bug updates and all that stuff like that, or DLCs for new content. That's awesome. So it will support updates. I know the PS2 version didn't, obviously, wouldn't have, but they just wanted to point out that this version will. Also, user data will be located on Phantasy Star servers. That means that cheating will be a lot less likely or more difficult in this version, which is also a good thing because cheating always detracts from the experience. It makes it not as fun to play. So it's good news that the user data will be held on the servers. Also, there's a possibility that the game will not be cross-compatible with the PC version of the game, which would kind of be disappointing, especially because they made such a big deal about that at the PSP or the PS Vita game have an announcement. But the developers are really pushing to have that cross-compatibility, but they just want to point out that there's a small chance that it might not come to fruition. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened today or recently. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button, also like the video, and let me know what you guys think about the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. Do you think it's still worth it even without the Peace Walker? I think I'll still get it, especially because I haven't really played the Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 yet. I never really had a PS1 or a PS2, so I missed those games and everything, but I'm looking forward to this version. Even if it doesn't have Peace Walker, I'll live. $40, not bad. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.